Hello everybody. So I decided to start journaling my adventures and the things that I'm dealing with. So I am walking in the rain 2.5 miles to let's back up a little bit. This is actually a bittersweet walk for me, but it's actually very therapeutic. I am walking a path that I used to walk to work. And in 2020, hope I talk louder than the rain. In 2020, from March 2020 to February 2021, I was hospitalized 4 times. And March 2020 to February 2021, I was hospitalized 4 times. And major health issues, things that could all have been prevented, but I made bad choices. So you get back what you put in. And in those 4 times, I had 2 bouts of pancreatitis. I had what they thought to be a stroke, but it turned out to be retinopathy. And then eventually a real stroke. And the crazy thing about it is, because of that, I was no longer able to drive because of my vision. And because of the stroke and my health, it was recommended that I walk as much as possible. Preferably no less than an hour a day. Because I couldn't drive to work anymore, and I was dead set against catching the bus because, one, it actually takes longer on the bus to get to work than walking because of where the buses run and where I have to go. And 2, because of my poor vision, I'm not comfortable on the bus. Well, I wasn't comfortable on the bus. I am now, but not then. So I will walk. And I'm not going to tell you what my job was. People who know me know what it was. But I loved working there. I was there for almost 12 years. And then eventually that came to an end. But every morning when I was working there, from the time it reopened from quarantine to the time I was let go, I walked to work. Rain, sleet, or snow, walked to work. It was 1.9 miles. And I enjoyed it. Regardless of the weather, I enjoyed it. I'm walking in bad weather now. But the cool thing about it is, since that all has happened, I walk quite regularly. And my jobs, and I do put an S on jobs, some of them require to be on my feet for 8 hours at a time. Now, what are my jobs? I can't be specific. I am an independent contractor for customer service. And I'm also a freelance laborer, or what they call a utility person. The first one, I signed an NDA, so I can't talk about at all in detail. The other one, because it's so all over the place, I don't need to go into details about that either. But, and I'm crossing the street. I gotta take my time with this, because I have blind spots on my left side and blurry vision everywhere else. Okay, so today's contract as a utility person is for a place close to where I used to work. And that gave me the opportunity to walk it. Now I'm gonna put up pictures on this video to show you how much I walk daily. because of my jobs and just because of regular exercise. At the time of my stroke, I was 248 pounds, I believe it was, 248. My biggest was 281. So I was already working towards improving myself when everything happened. I weighed myself this morning. I am at 217. My target goal is 175. I could have hit that number by now, but I will have these streaks of where I'm eating clean, I'm exercising, and I'm walking. And then after 3 weeks or so, it stops for one reason or another. There's always a reason. Either I'm sore, or I'm tired, or I'm busy, and I'm definitely busy. So I don't get to put in the effort consistently that I would like. But that's slowly and surely been changing. But one thing that has remained consistent is the walking. If I have nothing else to do that day, I will walk to the store and back to do some shopping for the house. And that walking back is less than a mile back and forth together. So I get in close to a mile at the minimum a day. I say all of that to say this. Even though losing that job was painful for me, and I'm going to be transparent, I knew it was coming and it needed to come. I was going in a different direction mentally, different direction spiritually. But I kept fighting against it because that's where I wanted to be. At the same time, because of my health issues, I didn't feel the best on a regular basis. So the steady schedule thing didn't quite work for me anymore. But me freelancing for customer service and doing utility is at my time, and if I need to make adjustments or changes, I can. It varies. Sometimes I can do it immediately, sometimes I can't. It depends on who I can pass those opportunities off to. But I'm grateful. I went from not sure if I'm going to make it out of the hospital to walking at least a mile every day, getting this down to the smallest weight I've been since high school, and being in control of my own career. And I posted a while ago not a while ago, but on the 1st of September, I posted that I have a lot of announcements for this month. And I do. Some things are still being ironed out. Some things actually just changed today. A little bit of positive, a little bit of negative. But again, I've learned to adjust and grab the good things and keep moving forward. And there's still a lot of things forthcoming. And I will make those announcements once they're concrete. Just know that through everything I've been through, I didn't quit. I didn't give up. Kept my faith in God. Even at times when I was angry at God. And at times I was definitely angry at myself. That's the other thing too. I don't blame no one else for the things I go through. Those are choices I made. Even if the choices that I had in front of me, 0 of them were beneficial, I still picked out of those choices what to do next. And whatever comes from it, because I made that decision. So, I gotta wipe my brow again. They can stop raining a little bit. I'm gonna pan out here. Let's see. That's not it. I was trying to reverse the camera. I guess I'll turn it. This is my glorious wet walk. And yeah, so heading to my freelance assignment for today, and have other freelance bookings throughout the month of September and early October already booked, both from home and in person. Oh, by the way, this walk is on the way to my old job, but not actually at my old job. It's about a, 10 block difference. So normally is 1.9. This will be 2.4. And glad I'm able to do it. Hope I didn't bore you too much with that, but like I said, I'm about to start making these journal entries. I'm going to start putting these on my Facebook page as well as the Family Business YouTube page, because I feel like I can motivate or inspire people who are going through similar things. And whether it's one person or 100,000 people, I'm glad I'm able to use my experience to uplift someone else. Thank you. Have a good day. And again, I hope I didn't bore you too much. Till next time.